Suspect in a deadly crash in Allouez is expected in court later today. 2 people were killed and 4 others were hurt in that crash. As we first alerted you, authorities were called to the scene near the intersection right here, South Webster and Allouez Avenue, just before midnight on Friday. Deputies say 22-year-old Kelton Snulligan was driving north on Webster and collided with another vehicle at that intersection that we just mentioned of Allouez Avenue. 28-year-old Luis Rios Alvarado was driving the other car. He died at the scene. A passenger in Snulligan's vehicle, 22-year-old Trevor Herman, also died. Snulligan and 3 other people were taken to the hospital that night. We'll bring you the latest on that later today.